You are a wonderful God. Oh, my creator. Only you are.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This gonna be a lot of gems. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of gems. Okay, so for people that trade London session, this is for you. So if you want to be able to leave runners more often, if you want to have better risk to rewards, you're going to have to hop on the lower time frames. Now, this is not for people that don't understand market structure. If you don't understand market structure, you're going to be getting stopped out a lot, and you're going to be pulling your fib from the wrong leg. Okay, so don't complain to me like, bro, I keep getting stopped out. It's because you don't know what you're doing. Okay, like, I'm just gonna say it like that. You don't know what you're doing. Now, so as you can see, I'm on the 5-minute chart. Okay, I'm on a 5-minute chart because you're going to see more opportunities. Okay, now this is the thing, you can lose a lot on the lower time frames, but you have to know what you're doing. Okay, so there is a little cheat code that I have noticed looking at London session, and just keep back testing London session, especially with just GBP pairs. If you can see a fib right before 3 a.m. or right before London open, you have a high chance, like very high, to leave a runner and get better risk to rewards than just 1-to-1. Okay, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be able to get 1-to-3 risk reward, 1-to-4s, and that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? You can't do, like, New York don't give that opportunities a lot, especially if you're trading GBP pairs. And we understand that London session moves a little more faster than New York, especially with GBP pairs. So that's good. And since we're on a 5-minute chart, our risk is small, and we can maximize it by having more than just 1-to-1 risk to reward. So that's even better. So yeah, we're just gonna walk through some setups, and I'm gonna show you that it throws a lot of fibs right before London open. So right here, have a fib right here, and it almost stops you up. Now, I took off all the other little numbers just so I can show you that this is not a game. So it broke structure. You know, I'm not about to explain a lot of stuff right here, because y'all should know how I trade fibs by now. I don't need to explain myself, but this is just something that I noticed on the 5-minute chart, and I also trade 5-minute charts. Like, don't think I don't, because I do. So it broke structure, pulled back to the golden zone. We sell, but let's look at these 3 green lines. Okay, so let me put out the risk to reward, because this is going to help a lot of people double their accounts, because I know some people that only trade 1-to-3 risk rewards, so they are going for 3 times the risk, and that's very good. Some people just go for 1-to-1. It just depends on how you want to do it. So right here, this is not right. Okay, so yeah. So right here, you have a 5 pip stop loss with 11 pip take profit. Now that's 1-to-2. Now you have a 5 pip stop loss on GJ. That is super tight. Okay. This allows you to have bigger risk rewards. Now let's look at the next one. 1-to-3. You have a 5 pip stop loss, and you're going for 17 pips. Some people are probably using this for FTMO. Okay, like, you can risk 2.5%, get 1-to-3. Now you're up 7.5% on FTMO. That's powerful. Okay, that is powerful. Off of just one trade. You don't even need to keep catching setup. If you get a 1-to-3 risk reward and you risk 2.5%, You're up 7.5%. All you need is another 2.5, and you completed the first challenge. This is going to help people. I already know this is going to be super gems. It's going to be super gems, and you're going to thank me later. Okay. I might actually use this if I take FTMO. So you might want to take some notes on the stuff I'm going to be talking about. But anyway, so yeah, you got a 1 to 3 risk reward. Let's go to the next one. 1 to 4. You can risk 2.5%, go for 1 to 4, and you completed the challenge. And I mean, not completed the challenge, but you completed stage 1 in 1 trade. And then what you need, well, 5% for stage 2. So now all we're looking for is this on a second trade, and we completed FTMO. So all you really need to do is get a 1 to 4 risk reward, risking 2.5%. 2.5%. Now you got your 10%, and then catch another setup on the 5-minute chart and go to the negative 15, and you just completed it in 2 trades. Okay. I just gotta say that because that's gonna change a lot of people's ideas on, damn, all I need to do is just take 2 winning trades and I got a 100K account. Exactly. So, but no, I got to show more proof because this is just one setup. People not gonna believe me. So let's let's keep looking. All right, so we back. We are back. Okay, so right here, okay, we broke structure. Pull back. It's like every time I see a setup right before a London open, London moves the market. So if you're in the correct trend, because like I said in my old videos, you're not gonna win them all. But if you pick the correct direction right before London open and it throws you a fib right before London open, you can see that the momentum of the market will go in your favor. Now, this is like, just look at the green lines and then look at where your stop loss is at. Like, as long as you're in the right direction, you're gonna have a good risk to reward. Like I said, if you choose the wrong direction or the market just decides to not like you that day, then you lose. Then that's just what it is. But all I really like about trading London is that you have a high chance of leaving a runner. New York will not bless you like that. That's all I'm saying. That's the cheat code. You can have a high chance of leaving a runner, which means you have greater risk to rewards, which means you can lose once and then, matter of fact, you can win one time, have a 1 to 3, and then lose twice and still, what, you lost twice and you won once. So you still up 1 trade because you're taking trades like 1 to 3 risk to rewards. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is not going to happen if you're not patient. Honestly, if I'm taking trades like this, I'm going to sleep. I'm not moving my stop loss to break even. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. And then reach 1 to 4. Oh my goodness. But all I really care about is trying to get to that 1 to 3. If I get that 1 to 3, you feel me then? But if you get that 1 to 4, bro, that's gonna be amazing. But yeah, it kind of shows like a setup right before London and then it takes off, but you got to be in the right direction. And it also have to be in a trending market. Like, you can't just think these setups won't happen every single day, because it will not. But take advantage of it when you do see a fib right before London happen, because that's gonna be powerful. Like, it really is. So let's go find another setup. So we have another setup right before London open. I'm telling you, man, this is like a little pattern. So we'll start our fib from right here and we'll start it up there. Now, just imagine, like, when London open, you don't even see all of this. Matter of fact, we can do the replay mode, honestly. Imagine you just looking at this. You probably think you lost. And honestly, it could go against you. We don't know. But let's not, why not take the chance? Like, looking at this in the hindsight, who Who knew this was gonna go all the way up here? Nobody knew. But you feel me? You're gonna have to trust it. And if you lose, so what? Good risk management. If you lose, you gotta live with that. But yeah, I'm just starting to see a pattern. If you see a fib right before London Open, bro, it have a high chance of taking off, because London, that fast push, that London breakout is going to happen a lot. Okay, it's going to be a lot of momentum in the market, and that's just what it is. Like, but the only way you're going to catch these big moves is if you already have your discipline in check. So I can show you this little pattern that happens right before London, but if you scared that like up in this area, like, because this is where a lot of people are going to be like, I was up, now I'm back at entry. Once you get scared that you was up and then you come back to entry, or do you really trust the process? You know what I'm saying? Do you really trust the process? And sometimes it might not reach 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. It might only reach a 0 and go against you. But is only taking 1 to 2 trades your preference, or however you want to do it. But this, the only way you're going to get great risk rewards, if you hop on a 5-minute chart or even a 1-minute chart. You got to go on lower time frames, but base your take profits off of higher time frames. That's the only way how you're going to get good risk rewards on all your trades. But yeah, man, I hope you took some notes on this video. This video wasn't as special, but who don't want good risk reward? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna have to get more than just 1-to-1. Like, it's just what it is. And you're gonna sometimes have to let your trades go and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? New York will not bless you like this all the time. It might, but not all the time. I feel like London would give you a high chance of having greater risk rewards, and that's just my opinion. But I hope this video helped you as far as trying to take better trades, and like not really better trades, but I want to say giving you a high probability that you can risk less and gain more. So that's all I got. I hope this helped you. Go back test it, man. Go back test it. You don't got to be GBP, but see if you see a fib right before London and see if it played out. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got. Peace and love. I'm out.